Dave, we're going to ask you some questions. Under the issue of crime and public safety, according to the New Jersey Police Uniform Crime Reporting Unit, the crime rate in Edison rose by nearly 70% between 2021 and 23, with sharp increases in robberies, assaults, and burglaries. What will you do differently to reverse this trend and restore safety in our neighborhoods?
I would start by saying that these aren't just numbers. These are real crimes. These are people and businesses that are being affected by this stuff. So with the crime rising, and I believe you quoted from 2021 to 2023.
21 to 23, 70%.
And I know during the primary there was a lot of talk about this issue, and the current mayor was saying that's not true. I can only assume that if it got better after the last crime was reported, they'd be all over it. So I'm going to assume that the crime has went up, and it's probably over 70% now. But that's just an assumption because they're failing to report it to the state. My vision is to be open, transparent about the crime, report crime. Metuchen does a great job about reporting and keeping its public informed about that. Same thing with East Brunswick. I noticed that they publish a monthly crime report. That's something I want to do. I want everyone to be aware and just get back. And it's not just about the crime. We gotta be proactive in preventing crime. We gotta make sure our streets are lit. So you gotta have lighting out there. Let's fill in these vacant storefronts because vagrancy just produces crime. So we gotta get back to the basics. We need more officers on the street. That's just basic. You can't have no supervisors on the road. We got a lot of new officers. I know that the current mayor touts that, hey, this is the most officers we had in 10 years. Well, guess what? I've been 23 years here, and we have the least amount of officers on the road. They're not in the right places. So day one, I will make sure that the officers are on the road and where they are to protect and serve and get out into the communities. And let's see what you guys need and what you're seeing, because we can't be everywhere, but it goes back to the see something, say something. That's a military term, and you know, after 9/11, it was huge. But we just need to get back to the basics of policing and interacting with our community and see what they need.